volume on that down a smidge. Welcome back to Warframe Wednesdays. I'm your intrepid 10 host Fraggoth. Ha ha ha, punes, plays on words. And today we're doing Warframe. Again. Alright, so bless Digital Extremes. Bless their hearts. Something got goofed up somewhere. So last week, the circuit rewards for this week are repeated. Last week are repeated. So I've already got these two. Kind of wish it said which one you had grabbed. I do want to get the Cyber Incarnon, but I need secondaries. I need secondaries. I don't know how the Xylox Incarnon is. I have no clue. Dryad. It's Dryadful. Confine. Okay. So we're not going to worry about the circuit right now. I do have to do my weeklies, so I need to do the Archon Hunt. I need to do the Calls Garrison. We're going to start with the Calls Garrison because we don't like ourselves. And I want to start off with the part that's going to make me want to claw out my eyeballs. Unfortunately, I think this week is a Sentient Vessel week, which is the longest and most tedious of the lot. If it is, I may just do it on my own time. But let me go. Buy some crystal from our friend Chipper. He's got the main supply. Don't he, mate? Oh, aye, he's got the red stuff. He's also got the blue crystal and the yellow crystal. It is indeed. What are the... Veils is easy. 5 within 5 seconds. Often happens without me even trying. That's more annoying than it sounds. But at least it's not get grenade kills. Though it technically is grenade kills. It's only 5 of them. This is tedious. This can be tedious. But these are actually kind of manageable if you look everywhere. Which, unfortunately, I don't know if I want to do.
You girls say we got veils to break.
Hell with it.
Huh.
Why have fun when we can grind? I should probably grab a decongestant or something, but it's fine. This, if you're on the East Coast, you're probably feeling the weather shift. Right now, it's actually nice.
You don't have to do
Where
this.
I'm at, which is cool.
Yes.
Call for a walk later.
Mark Brothers. They hit call.
Please, just die. No? Okay. We didn't kill ourselves this time. That's happened before. Probably has happened on stream, too, because that's how it works. You know what? Just fly. I don't care. You can die, right? Okay, fine. Get you next time. I would have liked to get 2 for 1. That would have... Oh, and it gave me money back. Thank you. Benevolent devil crab creature. Okay, at least we don't have to look for the gene tags or the password things, and we got the floof right at the beginning, so that's excellent. We will take that. I'll consider that a freebie. I am still looking for these secret caches, which are these floating thingamajobs. Sometimes appear in explodable walls, which I have not seen any of. also can be located in other various, typically out of the way locations.
These portals closely resemble the
Let's get these rolling as soon as we can.
the mammal's lower intestinal tract.
Ah, I love that you could go too high.
Like a big old...
Now is time for joke.
Nope. Sorry, not at all.
You did it again. Well, at least they gave me back. I guess that's good. Sweet. Okay, very good. I don't have to worry about grenades anymore. I do have to find I do have to do 5 kills in 5 seconds, which is doable once I get the grappler, honestly. Or if I get super lucky with spots of these things jumping on my head, which it's happened before. Not this time. I just need to thwack him with my stick. It's fine. Okay. So now we have a buddy old pal friend. Who's going to go that
Go to place.
sometime this week. Today? This particular map, in particular, is quite aggravating. It's just like there's nothing you can do to make it shorter.
Good boom, brother.
There's ways to make it longer, which is have lots of collectibles you have to worry about. Don't jump. I told you not to jump, right? Y'all heard that? I heard it. Oh, thank God I don't have that on tap anymore. I didn't even know for months that you could switch it to hold instead of mash your button on the interact. Mash your finger on the interact button. I wish I'd known that at least 2 months sooner than I did. It saved me a lot of effort and calories. God knows I could stand to burn some extra, but you know. Alright, where's the... Nudged me out. Jerks.
Time to fight.
I'm gonna leave the...
Found more. Need
sit
blood.
still command over there, because sometimes, every now and again, it'll be on the same spot. More than once. Nice. Tell them to go there, but I'll bet you practically anything that they'll be too slow or not do it at all.
That grenadier. Getting hit.
I'm convinced. At least one of them would have run in his car.
Brother, wake up. Killing time.
Okay.
There's another
His
group of
friend.
prisoners on the other end of the Murex. I've identified a dropship
Oh,
you
good,
could
we
use
hit
to
him
get
with that.
them, but you remember what happened the last time.
Call survived and escaped with his brothers.
Something like that. Marking your destination.
Move out, brother.
We don't actually have to blow that up. That makes me feel warm and fuzzy.
Brother did good.
Okay. So, boom section check number the first.
Take position.
Right here. Hopefully they do it quickly. It's mines. Is that bad? Thanks.
Good work.
Oh, good. One down. There's a second one of those rooms here somewhere. Are you a friend? Hello, friend.
Time to fight.
There's usually two in this room. Oh, I walked right by it. That's fine. It probably won't be one of the thingamajigs in here, but it's worth checking anyway. Heal one out. Thanks. Oh, cool.
Good boom, brother.
Very nice. I checked over here, right? Yeah, checked over there. There's a road that way, so we are just gonna go onward. Might get lucky.
This not hurt.
Oh wow, that actually connected.
Target.
I'm impressed.
Your brothers wait.
It's for yeah. Quite a large posse at the time we are done. I couldn't get the double tap to. Well, you don't have to roll, but it's the shoulder shot.
There's the bull core, held in place by
Okay, so we are gonna have to go to the room where Snipey McSniper Lady is. But we don't actually care.
Get over there.
About Sniper Lady. We're not going to activate the device to get her to start attacking.
Brother did good. Good work. Brother did good.
These are really easy. Extremely. Mistake friendly. It is possible to die here in these missions, but it is rather harder than you might think. Oh, gee,
Detecting
no,
a
it's
sniper
one of the
rifle in your
friends.
area. Looks like Grenier's special issue. Wonder how that ended up here.
It's doing this to see if there's one of those floating barrels.
Narmer, lose one.
Wow,
today.
nice juke, my bro. I'm just ignoring him, I don't care anymore. Investigate. They can spawn back here in these rooms as well. Alright. pretty easy, but you have to be kind of fast enough. I've flubbed it before. It's pretty easy to flub, but once you get the hang of basically having your finger on the button, that does the... there's one. Perfect! Perfect, that's done. So all we have to do is get the 5 kills in 5 seconds, which should just kind of happen. With anyone? Let me really quickly check to see... Yeah, that's it. That's it. Got everything else. And I think the sentient fighter craft kills count, so we might get one there. I'm just gonna hold down the trigger the entire time because I have ammo.
Integrity dropping.
Maybe not.
Losing control. Call.
Brothers, get out!
Wow, I almost ran out of ammo.
Through
That's impressive.
pain.
Why? Usually it stops at 200 something. It might be that I, other times,
Stop doing
don't
that.
press buttons, but...
Get your brother's call.
Yeah,
I'll arrange your extraction.
so in one of these next rooms, that's right, I can just skip by. I can go right to the, sitting around like a dork twiddling my thumbs sections. There we go. So we're going to try and be as efficient at this whole thing as possible. Yeah.
All taking fire. Go where called.
Oh, nice.
Flesh wound.
Okay, it's interesting.
Follow
Perfect.
call.
Okay, let's get the other one going.
You.
I'm not entirely convinced that DE hasn't completely forgotten that this thing exists. This particular mode. Because there's been, as far as I know, basically nothing done to it outside of the first month or so that it was released. There might be some change in there that I don't remember, but... Oh, there was the addition of the 2 mini-bosses, that's true.
Go quick. For the brothers.
Stay there, thank you. it's not too far from that, so that's not so bad. Oh, jeez.
Call, not stop.
Thanks.
Move.
At least the drifter stuff in Nubiri is now finally
Call, Grineer
borderline
signal ahead,
consequential, whereas this is like
but it's as if he was
no
connected to a
bearing on
sentient
the rest of the
mind
game
before
whatsoever,
normal.
other than getting an additional Archon crystal per week,
Call.
non-Tau forged, so of whatever merit or value that does or does not have. It's power creep, and it's not honestly all that much power creep. There's a friend I could save over there, but I just don't care. I've got enough.
Reading massive trauma, amalgam rejection, chemical hypersaturation. How is it still alive?
Brother in pain. Call to what you call must.
Call,
I'll throw that. Thanks.
you can't save them all.
Could you sit still for like 5 seconds?
But not from Nona.
Blue.
All you got.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Call. Extraction is ready.
Almost
Get
killed me
your
there at
brothers
the
to the
end.
hangar.
It was a little scary. No problem. Alright, let's see what the Archon hunt has for us this week. At some point I have to rearrange some of the Archon crystals I have. I put the places that are more relevant.
Mission complete.
Namely, I want to move some red ones, crimson ones, whatever, over to my Protea to give her more duration. But I don't think it'll matter much. Going for that min-maxed duration build, which puts her at what, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, just almost 400, I think, if you have all Tau forged. Okay, so we are good on that, thank goodness, for goodness sake. Going to the Orbiter. I forget what Raro had this past weekend. I don't remember. I got it, whatever it was. Okay, so what do we got here? We got the sneaky one. Ambers are kind of easy, basically easy. Okay, actually sticking with Harrow, sticking with Harrow Prime is not a bad idea. What weapons do I have? I think it is Empress ones. I've got the Despair. Go the Twinky Tinkies. I have to do one of these as solo, unfortunately, in order to level that up, but I can do that later. And a hate. I remember what the hate looks like, right? Looks like that. It's a big candy cane. Yup. I wonder what happens when I actually transform it. That should be interesting. I need to check my mod loadout. Jeez Louise. I have no idea what I have on this. Oh, I have updated this. That's fine. That'd be 96% crit chance isn't too shabby. 6.1x crit multiplier, also not too shabby. Going with Tox, yeah, you can see I formatted these. I don't remember doing that, but I must have done it at some point this past week.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun?
Forgive me if I can't
I will
remember,
attend to
because this
my
past week
fault.
was a blur. I am on multiplayer, yes, very good. I'd rather not do these solo right off rip. My brain's not in it. What's that, Frag? You saying you want to get carried? You darn right. I'm lazy. Okay. I won't need to be carried, probably.
The fastest way to locate Azul's archons is to upload me.
That's
to
right.
Mother's
I
systems.
didn't
I
miss
shall be
this.
strong where he was not.
I don't know. I'm just gonna wait in the elevator. So I need to get headers. It's mob def, we can do whatever. Ooh, nice aura. Why is it doing two of them at once? That's interesting. Man. Oh, they did update these with peanut butter rendering. Physics-based rendering, PDR. Pabst Blue Ribbon. I remember trying to make the Pabst Blue Ribbon joke about physics-based rendering, and unfortunately I did it to a number of people who did not understand the joke. So I looked like a crazy person. It was a moment. Okay. We've waited long enough. All we have to do is sit near the thing and keep stuff from killing it. How hard can it be, right? I should probably aim for the head.
Here is a terminal.
Like so.
Get me in and get ready to defend.
Oh! It hurts.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That's not the one I wanted to do. Yes, that is the one I wanted to do. I lied. We're good.
I aim 10-0. This will take a moment.
Get wounds. Those actually fly out pretty quick when they explode after delay. Cool, cool, cool. And you get them back practically instantly too, which is even better. I like these. This I can work with. Shortish periods. So some of its better add-ons are unfortunately useless.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Require you to have the despair and hate, or dread and hate. Dude. Enemy go bull. Enemy go bull. You start.
Area completed.
So the dread, or hate. So the dread is the bow, despair is the kunais. Oops. Shall we?
Location
And
reached.
then hate is the
Drop the
scythe.
enemy and defend our position.
Skithy. Saizu.
I'm in 10-0. This will take a moment.
Unfortunately, sides have kind of bad stances, to be honest. Where's my ally? What are they doing? Where are they? We're about to die.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
This is not good. Okay. That one wasn't my fault. I'm fairly confident. I'm not ideally equipped, admittedly. But, like, one of us tried and the other, I don't know where they were. Did they fall asleep? I better get next to that guy again. Or girl, I don't know. I don't know who they are. CPU's getting kind of hot.
The fastest
I
way
have
to
to
locate
replace the
Pezual's
thermal
archives is to
paste on my
upload
CPU.
them to Narmer's systems. I shall be strong where he was
Keep an eye on it. Hopefully you can't see that. Thanks, bro. That's a citrine, okay. Cool, cool, cool. In Edge Lord colors, red and black. You will not see many loadouts of mine using red and black. Many at all. Yoink.
Here is a terminal.
I love this terminal.
Get ready to defend.
Okay. Clap, clap. Everybody gets whatever that provides. I don't actually remember. I should probably get like the starting combo count thing on here. Because again, side stances are kind of they're not super great. They're not as bad as
Stay focused. There's a heavy
like
unit
the
approaching.
bone saw stance.
My Warframe.
But that's kind of setting the bar and then setting the bar in a very subterranean
Continue
position.
to defend.
How do you feel about invulnerability? Pretty good. So, let's talk about the despairs. Sorry, the hates incarnate. Wait for a sec. So, the hates incarnate shoots out a little swordy thing. Every time you do a basic attack. If you think that this maybe makes it kind of okay, you're actually right, it does.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
So you can barely see the projectiles, but I'm hitting that armor elite rig off frickadoodle.
Terminal spotted. Uploading and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a
Why?
moment.
I hope that's somebody's pet that's taking place. Why are we reviving it? Why am I on the same team as Black at 79 other number string, and he's already way in the back again? Black at don't be like this.
Come on.
I have an excuse, I'm moving slow, you don't. I'm gonna stand for a minute. I think I went with a duration build on this Harrow. I had like an all-rounder, and then I was like,
Still
I
working
could
on
do
it.
a duration
Continue
build.
to defend.
I feel like regenerating a lot of energy. So let's do that. 25 energy. Okay, that's not too shabby, right? So one downside, though, is that the thrown sword things explode.
Area completed. Move on.
And since they do them on basic attacks, if you don't have something like Prime Sure-Footed on, you stagger yourself in the middle of basic combos, which isn't great.
And defend our position.
So look, I'm about to, yeah, you see, man, shoot little
I'm in, Tenno.
thrown projectiles out.
This will take a moment.
So Prime Sure-Footed helps a lot. It's not a bad idea for this. I'm about to get walloped. Everything's gone. Guardian bow type person. Pretty good. You like being stuck? Ooh, fire and chain.
Still working on it. Continue to
Just
defend.
trying to get some combo. Perhaps more than that. Clonk. Alrighty. Fuck. I thought I had hit 4, but I didn't. I hit 3, and nothing happened because I immediately got staggered. 423% accuracy isn't too shabby, though. Am I right? That one was maybe my fault. I'd like to take the blame on that one. I'm this close to just getting a limbo and calling it a fucking day, pardon my French. If there's no limbo in this group, I might just bail and do it myself. I don't want to, but, like, if nobody's going to defend a goddamn thing. We do have a wisp that helps, but isn't ideal. That might be a wisp. I saw booty. I assumed wisp. I didn't see feet. Not that I pay attention to that sort of thing. Listen, I'm not Quentin Tarantino, right?
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Well, why would that be? Because that's will go.
This will take a moment.
Let's let that go. Let's get up to 25-ish. 25 energy per kill is really not bad. You probably don't need that much. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy. I mean, I've gotten... If you have, like, primed flow on there and some efficiency, you can have, like, distressing amounts of energy per kill that are far beyond anything you could ever possibly need.
Still working on it. Continue
I
to
did not want to do that. It's okay, though. Clunk.
Hey, guess what? I gotta make your life difficult. Because now I can't be staggered by my own stuff. So I'm gonna crump you in the zork. How about that? That make you feel warm and fuzzy, bucko? Pretty good, yeah? How about that?
I can't even see what's going on. That burns the middle of my retina out. What the hell was that? I'm not even sure how I got down from that, but it's okay. It's because I'm no longer immortal, and therefore not able to make stupid risks.
prepare to defend.
And the buff also lasts a while, too.
This will take a moment.
What's the other perk I'm going for duration? You don't need tons of strength.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Boom.
enemy approaching.
Wow. Second explosion took a little while. Okay, that is quite enough out of you. Cease to move, friend. Perhaps, friend, go boom. Oh, okay, that's enough out of use.
That's enough out of you. How about I throw things at you with extreme malice?
I may have to check my HUD settings. Did I? Oh, I have to reactivate that. That's fine. So that's the other advantage of
Area completed.
not going with a duration build is you can't reactivate the immortality until the pad activates. So,
I'm in, Tenno. This will take
that's
a
it.
moment. Here is a terminal.
Let's get out.
Get me in and get ready to defend.
Thanks for the revive, kids. I really appreciated that. There was a revenant and everything, I think. So, kind of no excuse, to be honest. But I want this over with so you get to
Still working on it.
watch everybody
Continue
doing
to
it.
defend.
I don't know what you are. I can't actually tell based on the outfit. That's a Wukong. Wukongs I've found are some of the first to die. So I'm sort of upset that he outlasted me. But he may have died already a couple times and I don't know. I keep an eye on this one. I can't tell what you are. What are you? That's a Revenant. I thought there was a Revenant.
I have the Archon's trail. The hunt can begin.
I don't need a lot of credit for the mission, I just need credit for it being completed. Are you kidding? I'm upset. I'm not surprised, but I am upset. That was not 5 minutes. What was that? That was maybe 1 minute. Maybe they got more harsh. I wouldn't blame them. Hell, I mean, I haven't seen an AFK farmer in a while, or an AFK leecher rather, in a long time. See? Healing. I healed. It's a thing that I did. This is where I actually come into my own. Is dealing with disruption targets, because I can just stop them with my one. And then we can just beat on them for as long as it takes. Man, I tell you though, 30 frames per second starts looking mighty slow after you're accustomed to faster or higher frame rates. Higher frame rates. That's the term. I do not have like an extreme frame rate on it. And for the street, you're not going to notice. In all honesty. Nice hat.
This isn't your regular bolt job. Allied Bay sold the conduits with interference routines
Okay, I have to turn the music down
designed
so
for
I
the
can
Tenno.
hear.
Things might get a little weird. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
Rightio.
First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Excellent. There you are. Oh no! Not a juice. God, that hurts. Why would you hit 5? Don't look at me. I'm hitting bad buttons. It's bad. That's why I don't do any competitive TV fighters anymore, because I just can't.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
Just heard it. Stop. Thank you. Not sure how I missed them the first like 2 times. They might have just done a bubble.
Pose and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
The best, worst possible time. I would kill for people to stop summoning call goons. They're stunned for shorter and shorter periods of time, as I'm sure people noticed there. So if you don't take care of them swiftly, CC has diminishing returns.
Taking squared away. Right, same again.
Alright. We have to do 2 rounds, okay. That's fine. It would be if I could get my Incarnate melee up. I didn't want to do that at all.
Safety's off. We kicked a clown car. Here we go. Can't do anything about that last interference routine. You just have to wear it. Maybe I can catch the next one.
None offers freedom. Is that so terrible? Freedom from desire and responsibility alike. Find freedom in surrender, as I did.
quite what I wanted to do, but it's fine.
Alex was so keen to make the sale, he didn't close every back door. Greed makes
Pick
a
it up.
person
Thank
sloppy,
you.
Sharp. Remember that. Enjoy the boost.
Oh, somebody's already got the blue one active. Let me go over that way just in case.
Conjure it down.
I don't know where people thought they were going, but I was the only one there. I did my job.
Keep it clear of that
Thanks.
conduit. Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Let's go.
Got 4 people, and like it seems like half of us aren't there. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm perfect at getting this right, but still. So as you can see, with high melee speed,
Alt signal returns. Dig in.
you can check out rather a large number of those. I have the default colors on the Hate Hemisphere. Oh, does it not do melee? That's lame. And they do hurt. I believe I read somewhere that they don't take any bonus from your damage up mods. I think they do receive a bonus from your elemental mods, and from what's it called? The
Hear that beeping? Demo units on its way.
elements, status effects provide buff to damage. Condition overload. Oh, one of those counted? Even the one we lost? Huh? Okay. I don't really know what's going on, but I don't really care. I really don't want to be stuck doing the actual Archon mission with these people. It could take a long time. Or maybe that's all they're good at, is killing the Archon. It's a question.
Got out when you still could.
I can't deny that it's not a question. Or whatever. I've got to switch my loadout anyway. So, yeah. Oh, thanks Moon TV 69. Hopefully you didn't post that like an hour ago. I didn't see. I will endeavor to do that. I'm pretty regular. Every Wednesday at noon. Eastern Standard Time, it's obviously not ideal for most people. I am not going to join them. I've sounded salty this morning. I normally am less salty until, you know, the end of the stream. When I'm just like, I become a bitter old man. Not about Warframe, though. Usually about everything else. Warframe's the universal constant. I do other streams throughout the week. I've got a Mecha Mondays stream where I do something giant robot related or mecha adjacent, and a Free Read Fridays stream where I read short stories and indeed entire novels aloud. Right now I'm in 2/3 of the way done, 3/4 of the way done. Behemoth Book 1 Beta Max by Peter Watts. So if you're into near future, cutting edge sci-fi, is pretty worth checking out, methinks. Okay. Don't want to hit that button. Energy, jeez. Jeez. Oh, that's right. I have a different melee weapon. Actually, I might be able to get away with it. I don't have a lot, but I could probably get away with the keel. There we go. That's all I need. That's all I need. Let's just go in here. Just make sure I cloak. That's fine. That's fine. Not ideal parkour. That's
You found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes.
two. There we go. Alrighty. She's a bit far away. This is fine. She's a bit far away, so she's not taking a lot of damage. She's got friends. That's okay. Did I hit mine too? Yeah, I did. We're good. Shoot, they're over there. Oh wait, this goes through that? I didn't know this went through walls. Cool. Get cocked, you list. Oh wait, I don't have to do that anymore. Oh yeah, that's not good. Ah! Stop leaving. That was just a bad shot. I need to get some headers on enemies, is what I need to do. Oh. I need to move an inch. I have to crank down my mouse sensitivity. That was better. Because I had to wait for the damage formula to start working for me. Come on. There we go. That took way too long. Well, hey, at least I'm at full energy. I have to get some quick headers with my, what's this thing called, the Latum? There we go. That'll make this next bit much easier. Not the actual kill of the Archon. That's why we've got the clunk. Oh, that was an awkward clunk. Who the heck? You can do it with other weapons. I happen to have a Kuda Heck that works rather handily. A lot of people will be like, oh, well, you can't really do it unless you have a good ribbon. And I'm like, haha, the joke's on you. There are no good ribbons. If your weapon needs a ribbon to be good, I bet. I got it. I'll just run. I don't care. Whoa, bad spot. Alright, we got plenty of juice. I would like to get a couple headshots in before the encounter, though. Because that buffs my damage massively. Oh boy. Ah, it was a bad parkour. It's okay. Okay, more bad parkour. I'm not this bad at parkour.
You should see me parkour IRL.
Okay. Swivel elsewhere, thanks. Man. Oh, you're going to be that way. Understood. I guess. He knows there's two of them, right? Try the other one.
Pazul preaches of Tao, where once the great beasts held dominion. But none have seen Tao in centuries, nor heard it speak. Nile and her kin were done.
Oh, cool. So, my HUD's broken. That's excellent. I am not happy about that. So I do have to get a couple headers. I gotta follow this guy and assume that their HUD is working. Okay, you don't have to steal all the kills, my guy. Alright. This is probably not the room. That's definitely not the room. There we go. We're good. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so ideally I get a header like there and there, and that'll do for now. Gotta get a reload real quick. That might not have counted. Set up a couple of these. Did I activate my two? I did. Okay. Oh. Here though. I'm at the objective. I'm Oh. Someone just sacrificed themselves for the greater good. Oh, they're invulnerable. I just wasted. Just It's not okay. So it's not telling me accurately what, Oh, there we go. One hit. Please do not run to pillars. We do not like. Doesn't matter. Get on it. Show me your noggin. Thank you. Oh, my fun. This is not going to end well, I can tell. Okay, well I heard it. Or they heard it? I don't know. Somebody heard it. It's like not to be damaged. Come down, it's a good time for me to get another one of these up. Just in this situation. Not the only one seeing it, right? Where I'm just hitting them pretty clearly, not getting the damage on this. As long as I'm not hallucinating, it's fine. Okay, who even knows what happens this round? Network problems.
You dealt with Archon Lava expert.
Whatever.
Archon means
Blank this blanking noise for a blanking redacted blanking blank. At least my confidence isn't shattered. The soundtrack. Oh, 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 oh. Tee hee 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 hee. There you go. Get cloacked. I tried to cloack the Fusor drone, but they did not cloack. Alright, we got a Tau Forged. Amber shard. Blues I can live with, those provide shields and or health, and a few other things. Ambers are all kind of sidereal. What do the ambers do? Let me find out what the ambers do. I honestly don't remember. I haven't, like, I have tons of shards saved up at this point, but I just don't use them all that often.
I'll make it. You remember well how the Tenno army is now.
Oh, okay, that's right. The max energy on spawn is pretty good. Casting speed is not without merit. I can't say that that's bad. Effectiveness of energy and health orbs isn't awful either. And parkour velocity is what it is, but most of these are kind of like I can live without all of them. Red or blue are ones I can live without. But yellow is the most I can live without of them all. Because health, shield capacity, and energy max are all fairly good. Health per second regen is by no means bad. And then for the crimsons, I mean, these are good. The critical primary, melee critical, primary status, and secondary critical chance, those are cool. But it's all about the ability strength and ability duration for me. Those are just too good. Too good. For me, because I like min-maxing my frame builds. in terribly impractical ways. So there we are. All right. What is the augment for Harrows for? I don't remember. Let's see. Warding Thurible allies in range take 30% less damage while channeling Thurible. Additional energy charge. Covenant headshot kills increase critical chance bonus by duration by 1%. And then condemn other players will trigger 40% of the effects and penance of Thurible when attacking chained enemies. Wait a minute. Where's the penance? Are there? Which is Covenants for? Okay. Yeah. This one, unfortunately, it's useful, don't get me wrong, but the invulnerability period you get while you have it active is really handy, and being able to get that back is pretty nifty. It's a balancing act no matter what. Going full duration is kind of not recommended for that very reason. In fact, back in the day, you would get ostracized if you were doing Eidolon hunts and you had a high duration harrow, because people could pop the things, the nodes on them very, very quickly. And if you weren't ready, you could be in trouble. I don't do those anymore because, like, that's it. Like, people whined and moaned about there being an elitist community surrounding doing like the Jordis trials and the Law of Retribution. The quote 8-person, the quote raids unquote, the 8-person trial things, which I thought were a lot of fun. That had the elitism there was nothing compared to the elitism I've encountered every time I've done Eidolon hunts with a group trying to do anything. It's kind of frustrating, actually. Okay, so I guess we'll do some circuit. We could also stand and do some one story. We'll do some circuit, get ourselves that dread. Let's see if we get anything interesting for our initial lineup. I tend to avoid Stalker, picking Stalker. Stalker's fun and all, but like, he's just kind of a roided Ash, which isn't bad by any means, but not usually what I'm looking for with one of these. Let's see, we can do Wisp. Wisp is handy. That's it. Cora can be made to work. We'll go with Wisp, because I know how to run a Wisp here. 352% strength, which can be better. What do we got here? We got a still I'm probably gonna go that route. Oh yes. It's time. It's time. It's time to humble brag twice. Are these weapons all that good for this god? No. No, not even a little bit. We're gonna do them anyway because an opportunity to kit myself in classic swag.
The skies are burning today.
Bit of a flex, tiny flex. It's a flex-shaped object. 500%. I want that. Yep. I mean, it's not like it matters because I've got all the rest. And then I have to find out if cheat death actually works outside of Duviri. Because I don't know. I don't know. I also need to be reminded where the thing that lets you switch to operator on death to get kills comes from. I think it's somewhere on the school's tree, but I honestly don't remember. I've had it for so long. I assume those two basically stack, if they can be used outside of Circuit, if it can be used outside of Dubiri. If it can't be used outside of Dubiri, the invulnerability for 3 seconds, then it's kind of, I don't care. It doesn't say, so I'm tempted to assume that it does not, but we'll find out what we got here. No, that one's actually not bad. That one's okay. That one's less. That's okay. That's not okay at all. Don't care about that. If I could banish once, that's top of the list. I don't care about healing. I don't need to be healed. No heal, only death. So out of these, probably you. Yeah, go for it. Is nobody on? Watch, I'm gonna die in like the first 30 seconds. I bet you practically anything. I just talked mad big. Rightio!
The Prince of Fire.
I talked mad junk. I was just like, yeah, we got this. We probably don't got this. And I'm about to be proven on stream how ungot this we've got. Whatever. I'm not going to work with the English language on this one. English language and me are not necessarily on prime speaking terms. At this very moment, that is a glowy. I take it for the great powers that be, namely myself. Oh, hi. Oh no, that's a glowing light. Oh, he already got it. It's good. I like this.
Collect those energy globes.
I like this individual.
The only means to close the breaches.
You wanna cast? Thanks. No. We're good. There we go. There it is. There it is. 30 seconds. It was not quite that fast, but you know, it happens. Get my buffs again. I need to get my duration on this build. I really, really do.
The performance will commence presently.
Clunk. Oh yeah. So, let's do that. For my sanity. Okay. Go. Like this particular tile map for collecting these. Just because there's a bunch of places that'll like respawn fairly quickly that you can get quite a lot fairly fast. I keep forgetting about the ones that are in the U. I keep forgetting that I'm a wisp and I can press to teleport. Oh, I am full. Okay. That's fine. Oh, hi.
Hey guys, don't get out. Don't be sick. Oh my god, I'm going to die again.
Hold fast.
Is he down?
Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
It's getting revivified. That's getting whacked. Unfortunately, like any durable frame is outside of Hildren is kind of in a certain degree of mortal peril on these. We are not doing very well. Could probably stand in actually casting these. I did not tell you what to do. As you can hear me, which case I'm sorry, but I sound like a total asshole. So, Lado Prime. The Incarnate buffs it gets, stats-wise, are pretty bad. I can't keep reviving my friends.
Excellent work.
Really, I cannot revive. Can I revive you? Not every time. I'm good, but not that good. Hopefully he didn't like revive himself, like by pressing X, whatever the default on his island. That's why I'm filling up so quick, because we've only got 2 people, so you fill up faster. I'm gonna go to the D1 and just do the D1 in its entirety. So I should adaptation. That only helps so far, so much. It's pound for pound still the best survivability mod in the entire game by like a reasonable margin. But it's not perfect. It has flaws. You have to take damage to being resistance. It's great for like normal day-to-day content or combat, but as soon as you have to deal with enemies that are able to tap you, it really does not matter. It'll help long term. It's still, again, if you have to farm one mod in the game, you should probably do that if you care about not dying. Okay. How are you doing, friend? Pretty good? Pop, pop, pop.
The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations are in order.
So long as he uses a black hole where it counts, I guess it doesn't matter.
With merely
And he is. He's using the thing. So we should be fine. Oh, I keep forgetting to
like an
increase.
infected wound.
I was trying to very much move. What is this one? This is a cube. That's down. He's not. He's fine. Don't worry about him. We gotta bear this. Very good. I'm gonna find a nice central location to activate this.
The tingle mounting excitement.
I don't have any energy. Of course I don't. That'll be too easy. Oh man, I am doing no damage. We're good. I like how that crewman was like, I'm just gonna dip under the ground for a sec, so that nice headshot you were lining up is a non-thing. Classic. Classic. Classic crewman behavior. Yeah, I think because I probably need to switch things up somewhere on my loadout to make this a bit more viable for circuit. I don't have Zenark equipped because I'm trying to earn. I've had kind of bad luck with Wisp on Steel Path. I'm not saying Wisp was bad there. I think Wisp was fine. But, her usefulness started, like a number of frames, her usefulness starts leveling off. But yeah, the Lotto Incarnate is quite a lot of fun, actually. Having a hit scan projectile that just bounces between a bunch of enemies is pretty rad. If you're firing into a crowd, it's like, oh, you might as well have a AoE weapon, only without the damage fall off. It's pretty handy. Except, I'll shoot at the wrong thing. Next guy is going to be annoying as hell. Now I have to be on my game. Okay. That I can do. That's probably not a bad idea.
The paradox provides the means to extract them. You
We're gonna go with
protect the
damage.
activators and keep them powered.
Yeah, I have to get some trouble. I heard one behind me through the music.
Extractor in place.
I should might have accidentally activated it. It's possible. That. Round pounds. One. Tap. Come on.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator. An extractor requires power.
I have it, that's fine. Okay, cool. Violence. I can do violence. Violence works. Got it. Got violence. Got it. That's about all I've got. This guy's on it though, so I don't care. I've had bad runs. Ones with very rough starts that then suddenly got much worse rather.
A new void treasure may now be extracted.
Make sure I've got that out. I need to energy. Get energy. I don't remember what the range on the, so this is over the far travel. Okay, energy-wise, we're good. Let's get my 4, which is the Hellmouth specific, add like 50 power strength to your next cast thing. It's not very good. Honestly, I could go with literally any other power and I'd probably be fine.
Extractor deploying.
Oh, I think you won't, actually. So, perks of the Lotto Prime. It's actually got pretty good base stats. Unfortunately, the, oh, you know, I think you're gonna have to stop that. Thanks. The stat buff you get for doing an Incarnate on literally any other Lotto variant outweighs any stat benefit you've got. This is a bit of a point of chagrin for me, but not a big one. It's fair. Plus, you can get more Incarnate after things, whatever they're called. I call them Incarnate Weapons, I don't think that's what they're called, but... Incarnate Genesis? Something like that. Much better. Let me light up your life! And become a Durling Dervish. So stupid. Hit him with the Fleasnass. Okay. Kind of prefer you put them a little further out, but it doesn't really matter so long as they're crowd controls, which is basically what's happening. So. There we go. That'll do it. Hey, bust them around. Pop, pop. This is okay. This is okay. I got the two that matter. Speed and health regen. Those are what count. The electricity one is fine. It's not necessary. There we go. Bip, 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 bip. How about a big radial blindy thing? Except better than radial blind. This was not overpowered. This is unfortunate. This is the content where Wisp actually, like I was indicating before, Wisp actually does start to level off usefulness, but she's still perfectly capable. And by no means of no worth either. She's still quite valuable. That's a shame. Hey! Bouncy Castle time, let's go. You know what your reward for the Bouncy Castle is? Getting shanked in the spine. Did we get all the degrees here? Yeah, we must have done. A defense, we've got this. Just need to actually pick one of these. Yes, that's...
History dictates that
can work with
this
that.
asset was destroyed
Don't activate it yet.
in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event.
Yikes, okay. The crit thing. Maybe that. Go with that for now. So we're going for noggins. Where are you? Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. As long as he's avoiding activating the thing, because I really need him to avoid activating the thing. So we can get these first. Defenses are... Between the two of us, we're probably two of the frames that are best geared to deal with that. We're in the top 10, I would say. Frames best geared to handle a defense mission. One thing I've found, though, for the circuit is that the Brenna, she's got explosive weapons in general, actually. Sort of not superb. Hit scan weapons that have decent crit or can benefit from voodoo. What's this last one? Am I losing my mind? Oh, it's in the friggin' thing, isn't it? No, it's not. I'm gonna have to pause my music a sec. I need to be able to hear these stupid things. Yeah, that's why. I went right past it like 3 times, twice. I did 2 circuits before I found it. Okay, 4... What do we got? Headshot Toxin... Yeah, I guess we gotta go that way. It's fine. It's giving me good one, multiple iterations of good ones in a row. I can't really get too upset about that. Come on! Thank you! That should be fine. Ideally, I'd be getting headers. gets it. He gets it. For the elevation. Yeah, that's the way. Bastille Day. Huh? Oh, incidentally, if you play Warframe, do take the time to go onto the Warframe market and grab the effectively free Pride Month stuff. Extra color palette never hurt anyone. And it's a diverse color palette, appropriately. It's a pretty good one. I think I've got a couple color schemes that I use regularly that derive from that. Largely due to coincidence. Not a ton, because there's so many color palettes, so it's spread around quite a bit. Just give me a Stilla. Let's just go with this Stilla action. Go with it. Hey, how's it going? Look at how fast that reloads. Let's clip it so we've got a frame that can actually take advantage of a high fire rate. Just get the time. I am not displeased to say if he's doing more work than I am. That's perfectly alright. I do not mind. So yeah, my big thing right now is getting off casts of my 3. Or pressing 2. It's fine. Wisps 3 is maybe one of the best, another one of those best abilities in the game. It's very good. If you're wondering what a good choice for a helmet ability would be, and you're like, I don't really want to do the gloomy thing, it's channeling, is you have like even baseline levels of range. You don't even need a lot on your frame, and you're like, say you're using Inaros, and you're like, I want to actually use Power Zone Inaros. Honestly, you cannot go wrong with Wisps 3. Makes a ring. It's basically Radial Blind. Honestly, if you play Excalibur, replace Radial Blind with Wisps 3. You'll be getting the same ability, but better. Oh, let's blind enemies, but also make projectiles shoot out of their heads when I beat them. You know, makes sense. And if there happens to be a Wisp, I'm pretty sure the teleport function is retained. So you can teleport along with the Wisp. Not too shabby, frag sense. That said, there's plenty of other really good helmet choices for your frames. Wow, I just moved over there. I did not expect that. Plenty of good helmet choices. Gloom, as stated, is a good one. A lot of people choose Gloom. There's good reasons for that. It's very hard CC. It provides some health on hit benefits. Most importantly, it's crowd control that goes and affects enemies that are otherwise kind of resistant to crowd control, except for stuff with Old Guard. Can't have everything. I really dislike these guys. I really do. I'm not particularly fond of their chicanery. Just nuts. Maybe this. Maybe a lot of it. Disadvantage of putting them inside of an object, because you kind of have to coast around with the cursor to find where the sweet spot is to be teleported. To anyone who doesn't know, the teleport of Wisps 3, which I'll find the name of in a minute. That's the wrong button. Breach Surge has extended range. I think it's double range? 2x range. So if you're a Wisp player who's like, I don't care about the range, just teleport to your stuff. I was that Wisp player once. I'm still kind of that Wisp player.
The enemy has been
Max out.
scattered
Dead.
to the void. Leave now or later.
I'd rather leave before we fail,
Leave
but
you must, for the
Leave to-
Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Probably you. There's nothing wrong about that. Nothing bad about that. Ah, perfect.
The greater
Excellent.
the gains for the other side.
It's survival, so... Whoa. Anyone wondering, the soundtrack playing at the moment is the Shatter. ST Shatter is an Arkanoid-like. Well, I don't know, 15 years ago now, probably. Might not be that old. At least 10 years ago. It's pretty good. The game's pretty good. The soundtrack is still 10 out of 10. That's why I have it. I am large. I... Try to revive this guy. There we go. Right. I should put it on top of this thing. That would have been smart. It's fine. Click, 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 click. And the fire rate buff. Did they reduce? I think they reduced the kickback on this because it used to be very significant. It's still significant, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. That means they probably got around to nerfing the Lex in common, which I still have not gotten because the week hasn't rotated. So, cool things about the Lata and Karma. So you know, maybe you don't, but it basically follows the same rules as the spread beams, the ones that arc between enemies, so the Amprex, the Kuba, the Atomos, the Tenet Cycron, probably one other I'm forgetting. Where you can use it on bodies, dead bodies, and it'll count as something you can bounce off of. I think I've seen it happen. I'll try and show it off in a sec. I can find a decent case point location where I haven't killed everybody.
Use it only as you must.
There we go. That you saw, hopefully. That was very lucky to miss it, but that was an example. it'll work off of dead bodies. Clunk. Let's get this reactivated real quick. Stop recasting. Just downs. I have it bound to mouse wheel down. Just my melee for ease of use. I also have mouse wheel up, bound to power casting, which is something I need to fix at some point. The reason it's set up like that is from the good old days, and this is how long it's been since I really customized certain aspects of my controls. And I have changed it away, and then changed it back anyway. Is basically because Necros. So back in the day, way back, in order to do Necros's desecrate or whatever it's called, his loot ability, you had to recast it every time you wanted it to kick in. Now it's just a toggle. It's a channel ability. It's much better now. But you could cast it a lot. In fact, if you had high, and I'm maybe misremembering this, but I do recall that if you had high enough cast speed, you could actually cast it quickly enough that you could get multiple loot pops off of a single corpse bit, but I'm pretty sure they patched that out. That's, I'm trying to remember something from like 4 years ago.
Will you lay your sword aside?
5 years ago, 7 years ago, I don't know how long now. Ages ago, it's been a very long time. Okay. Wow. They are pretty consistent about this. I'm okay with it.
Are breaking into the undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay.
I'm getting enough headers to justify it all,
As well as
yes.
harm.
Give it to me!
Take them to the ruptures.
Give me that fine, substantive action. Let me find a nice centralized location for this. Like right here. Shoot me, please. I'll find another spot. Hey, those things. Pretty good? Cool. Okay, they are hurting me a lot now. Just so I can... Okay, bye. Try to get to it. Ah, shoot. Can't get through that window. There it is. I heard one thing behind her. It's probably from the ground. We're good. How did I lose something? Oh no! Wow, it teleported me wherever the hell it went. That's cool. Oops. Just a questionable bullet jump there. Terrain jump, rather. Okay. I can collect the rest of those after this one's finished.
The rupture is closed.
Hey, how's it going? Clink, clonk, clink, clonk, clonk, clink.
Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Yeah, I did a mid-air hop up something. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. This is a bad idea. Standing out in the middle of nowhere. electrical proc, giving you 3 seconds to get headers. 'Cause God knows I can't aim worth a damn. I need all the help I can get. Anthems, truly the breaks. That's not what he wants to do. That's a bit closer. That's even closer right there. Boy. We're gonna press that button one more time. Oh dear. It's fight. Where is he? Trying to revive him. It's not happening though. Yikes. That slash proc. Feeling that slash proc in my soul. It's like, I'm gonna chip you down, son. You're gonna die. Like, okay, I'm looking at my health go up, but oh, it's getting chunked. I shouldn't worry. So, as indicated, this is where, like, despite the fact that I've got 130 health per second, which I can get higher. You can absolutely get higher.
The Void Angels are unrelenting.
Not a ton higher. You can get upwards of 400 something power strength, which translates to like 95% attack speed and I don't know, maybe like 150 health per second. I might be misremembering those numbers. I could go for it and just get done. Because I've got a full stack. Hey, mind not shooting at me for a couple seconds there, buddy? Thanks. Peace, friend. Oh, hi. How it eggs? Ah, got shot in the face? That's a crying shame there. Let me ask you just one more question. What were you doing the night of the 27th? I realize I'm being a bit of a nuisance, but,
That will not now.
I noticed you had banana peels.
Struggle goes on for as long as you can.
Racing? On a go-kart?
Confront the maddened
Are you
ones who
truly
walk
thinking
the
that I
underground.
believe that you had a
Shadows
good
of
shower at
armies
the time?
that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
Still have 2 decrees saved up. This is enemies eliminated. Let me find someplace healthy and safe, like on top of the building. A place that causes pain. The Palace of Pain. This is my dungeon. Oh, now we're gonna cast. I'm just gonna sit on that for a sec. No. All of those are not something I want. Melee attacks hit twice I can take though. That's accepted. Rolling reloads weapon. I can also work with that. Should be a third here. Melee attacks. Oh, that's bad. That's why you can't sit still here. Is even if you've got the health buff, from Wisp, cannot afford to be. I hit the button multiple times. So getting the tenant clicks here and getting the reload on roll is absolute heaven. Because you can just do its secondary fire over and over and over again. You're only limited by how fast it charges up. Oh, I should get the third one, shouldn't I? get that up in another location as well. That I can do on this building here.
Little by little, the madness of the undercroft
Did we already? Okay, that was fast. It's even not even. I just typed 1G. Oops. Seems low. Huh. Oh. I have those kept up. Oh no! Okay. Actually, let me switch so I can get. There's 2 offerings from these 2 that I need to get, so I'm going to switch to those and hopefully not forget. Forget. Offerings, where is it? There's the pledge button again. Oh, oops. Change pledge. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that's the one to do. I do not want to do that because I lose Red Veil very quickly. So I'll switch to Cephalon's suit. I don't know why it says oh, because that's okay. Probably crank this down because it's awfully loud. Okay. How far did we get on that? I did not keep track. That was only like round 6, I think. Yeah, so we're only gonna get like 3 rolls. That's okay. Arcane Reaper again. I could not care less about Arcane Reaper. I'll take the Yashrubs though, I guess. I don't care about the Kuro. We'll get the dreaded Genesis and then I'll do... yeah, I'll do some Lone Story runs. Lone Story is fast. You can get that done pretty quickly if everyone is even reasonably on the ball. It's kind of fraught, though. In that you only have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. Maybe a little more than that. Decree choices, so you have to kind of get lucky to maximize out, but depending on the frame that you have, it might not matter. Like if you're a Titania, it doesn't matter. You just hit 4 and giggle your way to the bank. If you're a Mirage, you're also going to just shred, almost regardless of what your weapons are. Excuse me, sorry. I did not mean to cough right into the mic. Water going down the wrong tube. Other frames that are basically always going to be good. Mesa's not so much. Things that'll ignore damage are handy, so your Revenants are always going to be fine choices. What do we got here? We got a Gara, we got a Sevagoth. I don't actually remember how to play Sevagoth. We've got a Rhino. Jeez. The powers that be are saying limbo, dude. The soundtrack for Argon Refinery is saying, you must pick limbo. Somebody's trying to send me messages. I hope those aren't popping up. Do I have a support Rhino? I might have a support Rhino. Yeah, that's basically a support Rhino. It's a strange Rhino, so we're gonna do that. I haven't played Rhino in a hot minute, so this ought to be fun. Phantasma, maybe not. No. I need to, like, form this thing again, I think. Yeah, I do. It's a magnetic. It doesn't freaking good whatsoever. What do I have for secondary? I can work with a Latum. And an Ogbolto Prime for that matter, but we can definitely work with a Latum. Latum puts in Awake. Really? You gave me 2 machete options? How does that even work? You can do that? I'm screen capping that. I didn't even know you could get 2 machete options. I thought it was maybe because there is a Prisma and a Machete Wraith, where it's like, well, these are both the best, you should go with them. Which do I have that's actually modded worth a hot dart? Not you. And not really you either. Yikes. Yeesh. 355 versus 1439. Honestly, doesn't matter. What's default config look like? Worse. Substantially. I guess we'll go with the Machete Wraith. These are both not ideal. This has condition overload. We can work with that. It's fine. We'll be fine. I don't really know how to use a Cerberus Prime. So let's push out after reloading. I can make that work.
Your presence
That's a
is
long
enough
reload
to
time.
hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself.
So the problem with Rhino's
fight
Iron
to
Skin
choke you out.
is that it is going to evaporate under fire. So what I want to do is I want to get right in the face of a couple enemies that can hurt me. Okay, no. Yes. I want the reload one, but I can work with it. I do need to get that at some point. Alright, shoot me a lot. That's not ideal. Okay. Here's Roar. 38 seconds, that's not bad. It's not great, it's not bad. It's like 150, 145 duration, something like that. Not terrible. Not phenomenal. Just good enough. And we shoot in the air because I've got the ammo efficiency incarnate thing. Which incarnate evolution, that's how you go. It's pretty good for this. Iron skin up, or else I'm liable to be in trouble. Y'all dying. It's okay, I forgive you. Nidus. Nidus is one of those frames that actually has utility that I can get away with stuff in this, but Inaros does not. Like, Inaros is a trap for Steel Path Circuit. Still messaging. They have not taken the hint. Just knock you down. Nice. Just interrupted the incarnate transformation. Yeah, I did. Oh no! Oh, it's a crowd. Let's launch these discs. This guy. To their midst. Oh, I'm out of juice.
The performance will.
I'm trying? Okay, it didn't work. Roar is rather nice for buffing up my damage a bit.
Periodically, life support will appear. Use it only as you
Ow.
must.
Just a little drive-by. Ow. Just a little carpet bombing.
From little
I
things,
guess I had radiation
big
damage equipped.
things grow, dreams. I believe in you all.
I believe in some. To be honest, not all.
Only 60 seconds remaining.
That's maybe not ideal. Let me get this activated. Oh, I forgot to activate my iron skin. Oh no!
Life support has been activated.
What is this feeling? This mortal peril? Nobody has attacked me. It is spectacular. Let's get a noggin here or there. Yeah. Just the odd noggin or two. Thanks. This will do.
You'll all be able to see.
We're gonna see what we can do with the Savaris Prime. I'm not super enthused. That's way too much work. You all see that.
The performance will commence.
That's not gonna do. I need to mod this thing. I have to see what mods I have on it. I don't even know. Okay. Also, my roar might not have been active, so probably didn't help. The practical upshots of being Rhino. To do a drop from far enough up, make a little seismic shock. Unfortunately, I have not been high enough up. Activate my 2, that'd probably be wise.
Do not expect me to tell you.
Probably would be a wise decision
Judge
for the
for
greater
yourself.
good of Motherland. Don't fall off, please. Yes. Very much yes. The 10% more vulnerable with each shot is, like, probably one of the better decrees you can get.
Destroy every enemy you find.
I don't know why it's not a shiny gold rare one, because it's extremely strong and it's a single level. So. I hear ye. I see ye. Check down below there. I have not helmethed my Rhino Prime. I should probably do that. I don't know what I'd put on it. I'd probably replace Rhino Charge though, because you know. Stomp has good CC. Its damage is not really worth mentioning. It's not why you're going to take it for high level stuff. It's the crowd control. Roar is one of the better damage amplification abilities in the game. It's up there. And Iron Skin is second only to Mesmer Skin for our good friend Revenant, which is better. Because it can never evaporate as quickly as Rhinos can. Okay, everybody's getting them together. Have a roar. Enjoy that. Rhino's augments are aight. They're not, like, mind-blowing, but they're pretty okay. Probably you. Ooh. So that doesn't work for me for my secondary. Unfortunately. But it's good. So we're going to take it because it's going to help me revive when I have to go operator. Also, it might work with the...
battle has barely begun.
Thunk. Trying to find a noggin. Did we do that, all that just to shoot like 2 enemies in the face? Yes. Yes, we did. So, if you haven't guessed already, the Layton is still one of the best incarnates, hands down. Much, I'm sure, to the chagrin of everybody. It's just good, because of the way its incarnate evolutions work. They're just obnoxiously strong. Oh, yeah. Give me a... Just shoot me a lot of dice. That'll do. That'll do.
You have calmed the storm. Return to the world above. Will you
Good.
lay
No
your
cowards
sword
in my
aside?
group. Excellent. They are not leaving. Excellent. Status effects dealing double damage. Because that stacks with the Layton's
Many
incarnate
defensive battles within the Origin
do
system were
dump
lost.
damage like 50% of the time, every time
You
you,
now
on
have
every
the
shot that
chance
isn't
to
a
undo those
crit.
defeats.
Where it's like, what is it, like 2000% damage modifier?
The winds blow
Absolutely
fiercely.
ridiculous
The rains
amount of damage
do not
potential there.
relent. Still, the stout bow stands.
I hear it, I do not see it. Oh good, I made that. So it's gonna be a little cheesed off if I didn't. There it is.
It's a beautiful day. Have a roar.
What do we got? No. No. Yeah. That'll do. So this way, we're still getting benefit, even if we get a crit. We don't really want crits, but we can make them work. I have to check to see what's on this. What is this? The Sivaris, yeah, thank you. I have to check my mods on this. I probably have to format it a couple times. There's a bunch of weapons that I'm like, oh, I haven't actually used this weapon in 10 years. 7 years or more. And you can tell because of the mods on them. They're just yikes. Yikes
The enemy
territory.
musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Like, any weapon that I have, like, regular reach on, probably haven't used that in an extremely long time. 38 seconds isn't bad, but it's also not terribly spectacular. It's okay. Again, can use more duration on this. Can use more strength too, but it's not. Like, what's the buff I'm getting from that? 170%? That's acceptable. How's it going down there? That was like a casual 3 million damage hit down there. 3.7, I think, if I saw that quickly enough. White text often just vanishes from my brain the second I see it. Does that make me click it if I just don't see white text? I don't know. In this game, maybe it does. And that's kind of why the Layton is deceptively strong. It's not deceptive at all, it's extremely open about how strong it is. Like, you activate its incarnate mode once, even without the buffs, and you're like, oh, that's dumb. Like, there's no thought involved. You're like, oh, that's just ridiculous. That's a stupid amount of damage. What's going on? And then you, like, actually get the evolutions, and you're like, wait a minute. It's preposterous. Who okayed this? Well, they wanted to make it okay to not have a crit weapon. It's like, would the status effects have been good enough? It's like, well, probably, yeah. If I choose the energy color, is that okay? I should probably do that at some point. Yeah, we're in good hands here. We've got a pretty decent... I don't even know what our team is. We've got a Nidus, we've got a Protea. I know we've got a Protea. Protea is pretty good here, although the shield drones don't help all that much. But her utility is quite good. Can't tell if you're a Harrow or not. I think that's a Harrow pulse.
Already a new onslaught begins.
Pretty sure that's a Harrow. Harrow's great. Harrow's superb here, actually. because you don't have to worry about chasing your allies around. It's fairly easy to be localized, and the buffs are very substantial. They already rely and work with systems that you're taking advantage of in a big way, namely headshots. Lots of headshots.
How's it going? You're just walking towards me, eh? It's a bad plan, Fred. What's a really bad plan?
Shoot at me again. Okay, we would have been fine, but it's alright.
Crack, 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 crack.
Oh, that's a maggot. Hello, maggot. Hello, little squiggly boy. Hello,
They scamp.
I will follow them to their lair. I will find their home, and I will do nothing about it. Clunk. That's right, I am shifted. I need to mod all my machetes now. Yay!
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Hello. Mumbai. Plop, plop. Plop, 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 plop. Plop. Carpet bombing. Oh my sit still. Thank you. Oh, you want to stand still? A minute. Get over here. Clunk. Oh, I should probably activate, you know, roar. Oops.
Shoot, I forget.
Enemy has been exhausted. If only for now.
No cowards here. Excellent. I like non-coward teams that are willing to go a long distance. Let's see. Those are all not okay. Reroll. Oh, yes. Give me some of all of that. We could
Secrets
probably
lie
make that work.
buried deep within the undercroft.
Crit damage is doubled. That means my crits are actually relevant. I did not want to activate that. Somebody's ringing the doorbell. 1 second.
Extractor deploying. Extractor charge expended. Avoid treasure has been located. An extractor is out of power.
Yes, it was not a doorbell. They never ring again. I was very careful. Make sure I could hear or not. 3 seconds. Okay. Activate this next one. Oops.
A new extraction site may now be claimed. Extractor in place.
Oh, I need to defend that. Hello, Clunk. That's not really what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Oh, you're gonna go brah hey. That's fine. You can brah hey all you want. You know what I can do? I can jump in the air. Your bloody mistake. I can end you by looking at you and clicking my left mouse, but it's not great for you. You really are not in an advantageous position. Indeed, I'd say you're probably in the worst position you could be in. On my screen, haha. That's the joke. Oh, I want to hit you with all the business. Oh, look at all that. You got blibbity blobbed. I bet that felt terrible. I bet you're embarrassed. Oh, hey, look, it's a gang of goons. Hit me. Hit. You killed them all. No, stop. Oh, nice. Yields. You cannot get headshot progress for your incarnate against dead bodies not actually being true. Again. A fact for which I am almost endlessly grateful, by the way. It makes this so much easier. Seeing as how I'm someone who cannot aim. Just, yeah, just stomped. Oh, you got it, okay, cool. Good. Let us get the other one. Hopefully by the end of this, I've got level 5 of my thingamajiggus done, and I can start doing some runs against the Orowerm, because I need Pathos Clamps pretty badly. I did like 4 runs, 6 runs, sorry. 4 runs, I wish it was 4 runs. Like 6 runs.
An extractor requires power.
You know, back to back. Earlier in the week. And I am still not where I need to be for those. It's gonna interrupt your progress for gaining your
another void treasure.
Why would you activate another one, buddy? We don't need that. What's going on? You know what I think about you? I think you're probably fine.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator. Excavator is almost destroyed.
Oh, not my excavator. Not today.
Lost.
Goodbye, excavator.
Work wasted.
Your work wasted. I've got your wasted
now
work
open to
right
you.
here.
Further buried riches are here for the taking.
That got us through tier 4, so we are like 3 away, I think. If I can get 3 rounds out of these people. If I can get 3 rounds out of them, I will have rank 5.
Drawn void angels to besiege the undercroft. Undo what their claws have done. Or do
down here,
they may fall to something worse, even than Thrax. Globes of ambient
Ah,
void
'tis no
energy
worries.
hover around you. Collect them to seal the breaches.
Let's see what we got. Try to go for that. Listen here, you. Hit me with a stick, you say? That's what you try to do. Well, guess what? I've got lift combos. What does that mean? It means once your overguard's gone, I can pretty much just have my way with you, honestly. I'm only gonna hit you with like a quarter of the hits, but you know, as long as I'm lifting you, right? actually. People are pretty good at looking for these straight lines because those are very easy to spot once you have any pattern matching ability whatsoever. And you know where they are. Couple runs. Couple runs, you usually figure it out.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Leave
Fight on.
you.
Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Rune Marrow is not a problem for me. I got tons of the stuff. Okay, trying to get those booty scoots in, but not quite doing it. Partly because the frame is slow, and partly because mostly the frame is slow. Yeah. What do we got? Oh, I don't have any energy, so I can no longer. It's fine. Goodbye.
If the Void Angels break through the wall,
I'll let you do
their
that.
master will be free.
Gonna run away from it?
Do
Okay.
not allow that to happen.
Hurt! Me too, dude. I have days like that. Just like halt. Kind of just want to abandon ship. For my king!
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
That's numero D. What do we got? That one's okay. That's by no means bad. We can make that work. We can really work with any of these. Do that. Oh, we're out. That's maybe not ideal. There's too many people around here. Why is there a marking here? Oh. No, it is marked on the map. I might not know that.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
There you are. Oh, hi. Hit me. Okay. They really didn't. They were just like, could, won't. They tried to make Frag sad.
The smallest
Okay, cool.
breach in the wall may become a gaping wound.
Yeah. One more
Thanks
might
to
do it,
you,
two more will
that will not
definitely
now
do it.
happen.
I'll be at 5, and I can
I
take
advise
a
you
break. I'm actually
not to
running
be
out of time.
content with merely doing enough.
That one's okay.
Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
Oh, that's right. I can hit 4 and have a giggle at your expense. Pop, pop. Oh, that's right. You don't. Embarrassing myself on live TV. I cannot recast my board. Okay. Let's recast it anyway. Clunk. Enjoy. Shoot me.
Let fly.
They didn't shoot me fast enough. I'm upset. Oh wow, that counted as a header too. Neat. Free on! I would that they actually attacked in time. Come on, do it. That'll do. Actually doing enough damage to make things happen now. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, just gonna... Just getting that Unairu experience, bruh. Oh, I need to turn my tunes up so I can actually hear them, because this one is quiet. Sort of amazed you're still alive. Meow. Just doing a bit of a drive-by, it ain't no big thing. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I had fury pity for them,
Predicting life
but it would
support
not
drop
matter.
point.
There's a 5,000. Oh, there might have been two at once. You know, it's appropriate that the Frost Eximuses say Freon, because, you know, they're chill dudes.
Life support
It's not
capsule
horrendous. I guess I can make that work. Do I actually have the... I might not have the thing that... Cling... That boosts damage against cold procced enemies. I don't know if I have that on right now. I'd have to actually look through the list. Put his arm up at just the right time on a little nift. Fairly well, reprobates. She's got my number. Ah, Canadian. Alright, we did get enough progress, but I think we need to switch because I am not dealing with a host migration shooting me in the foot.
It
Oh
is
no,
my
he's the
duty
host. We're
to
fine.
make extraordinary
We're fine.
demands
Oh,
of
thank God.
exceptional people.
I can work with that. Fearsome bonanza.
Like an infected wound, the paradox breeds defenders out of the raw void. Contain the paradox. Kill the enemy.
Going for the pingy blingy, the singy blingy. Sorry. They make a nice sound. Oh, it's no big deal. I'm just collecting all three. Don't worry about it. I'm just putting all the work. Don't I worry about a thing now. It's a low number. We can do better than that. Oh, alright. All right. What do we got? Excuse me. I hope nobody heard that. I'm thinking you. So I'm basically on the move the entire time. I have to find out how those stack additively or multiplicatively. Safe bet. Safe money is on additive and not the good kind. With, yikes, that's not a lot of damage, is it? Gosh, I wonder why. Yeah, that was kind of a perfect storm, to be honest. Aw, you really, really would. That's fine. Dude, 16 shots? I thought it was 200. Crazy?
Bad Asador.
If you say so, my dear, then I believe it. I'm going to hit my 2. Also my 3. Hopefully that affected my 5. It did. Alright. This is working out pretty well for my good friend Reno. Jean Reno. In such famous films as, let's see, that one where he's a chef, that one where he's French nuclear commission guy, that one where, oh yeah, where he kills a lot of people. Also the other one where he kills a lot of people. Also just Jean Reno in general. This is a pro Jean Reno stream. I would be kind of sad to learn that Jean Reno is actually kind of a bad person, so I'm going to choose to ignore any evidence to that effect, because I don't want to know it. Ignorance is bliss. Thank you. So if Jean Reno is actually a human dumpster fire, I don't need to know that information, thanks. I have no idea. I have no idea. I hope he isn't, but I have no way of knowing. And in a long career like his, who knows what skeletons he has in his closet. Hopefully not many, but probably some. Forgot to activate my 3. There we go. There you are. I've got to get hitters again. I do have the aim glide gives. I'm gonna have to check. I might not. Seriously, I need to get some headers.
advise you
I'm willing to
not
keep
be
going as long as
content
these
with
guys are, but my
merely
time is
doing
rapidly
enough.
approaching. Oh no!
This
Oh,
Tenno
what hit
asset
him?
is destined to be destroyed by hostile forces.
I can't.
Intervene and change its fate.
I'm gonna die. Oh, nice. Thanks, dude. Yes. Affected by cold, that means all my crits are basically letting me do bonus damage for the duration of the cold proc. Why would you activate it before we've grabbed the things? Why?
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
What possible purpose do you have for such a brazen act of defiance? Also, any enemies near me are going to be affected, so that's good too. There's one. I hear another. Where did I hear the other one? There it is. I got one eventy. Let me just pop my 4 real quick, just in case there's anybody nearby. You never know. What do we got? That one's okay. That one's also okay. I'm gonna re-roll just to see. That one's not bad. Getting that capped out though, in one click, kind of worth. Oh, there they are. They're being riled up by maggots. I know that feeling.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Jesus, this is quiet.
The enemy musters for a fresh
Probably
assault.
because it has actual sound definition. Worst time to possibly stagger there. There we go. Just a good old-fashioned ground pound. Yeah, you can see my iron skin just evaporates. Theoretically, if an enemy were to hit me during the absorbing damage phase, which is like a couple seconds long,
Do not falter.
I could get quite a lot of iron skin, but as it stands, that is not realistic.
Rains do not
Because they're not
relent.
attacking me when it matters.
Still, the stout
Because that would make
bow
sense.
stands.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me a good time, shoot at me a bunch. Wow, that's none at all. Yeah, it's only like getting 10k at most, which is pretty pitiful. I meant to activate my 3. Oops. die. I think the thing is fine though, right? Fine is maybe stretching the definition of fine to the breaking point, but
No
it's
time to rest.
fine.
Already a new onslaught begins.
Well, he's living up to his name. That's good, right? I don't even know where he is. Hi, I dial out. That's okay. Which isn't to say I haven't died. I certainly have. This is one of the distinct disadvantages that frames without any shields at all face. That's maybe not great. Come on. Quickly. Thank you. That'll buy us a second or two.
Like ashes, the enemy has been
That was
scattered to the void.
very nearly problematic. Yeah, I think bailing might be a good idea. That almost ended in utter disaster, so I'll take that. Alright, so that was pretty good. Unfortunately, I have to dip. Thanks to anyone who tuned in. I'll try and check out Moon TV 69, I guess, at some point. I'll try and remember to do that. Sorry if I forget. I don't do it out of malice, just a general sense of bewilderment and befuddlement about the world in general. There it is. What do we got? What do we got? Can I do that? I can do that. Was that the one I was going for, though? Is the question. Yes, well, as one supposes. 60. Just shy by 10k. Let's do a quick focus conversion here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That'll be fine. Okay. So I just need 925. I don't even know how much those come to. Too much, probably. That's probably 160, 325, 600 at a guess. So
Operator, the system needs
2, 3, 4.
Will you begin another mission?
10. Call that a. Call that $1 million and change. Like 1.1, give or take. And that's probably one of the ones that's like 100, 250, 400 or so. So yeah, I just need another couple million. Probably like 3 million will do it. Stuff's expensive. But this, oh my gosh. Doing Circuit just has made more progress in like a month, 2 months, than like anything. Then again, I wasn't really trying. It's you make a lot of progress very, very quickly. Is what I'm saying. All right, with that, I got a dip, and I will see you all next week. Thanks again for tuning in. Stay safe, stay sane, and be decent to each other.